The question you're asking all night long.
That's Bill Maher rendering his guests speechless by explaining the real reason he thinks voters want to support Trump. Welcome to Nerk News. I'm Nerkish. Today we're taking a few minutes to break down a clip of Bill Maher that's been going viral. It looks like Stephen A. Smith and Adam Schiff got into a debate about whether or not Republicans want to suppress voting rights altogether, and Bill offered a surprisingly accurate insight that stunned his panel.
I respect the fact.
Hey viewers, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl VeraMoore. I'm back with another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Nerk News, and we have Adam Schiff goes silent when Marher says these truths about Trump. My first time checking this out, and I can't wait to dive into it with you guys. But before we get started, there are some amazing people watching us for the first time. If you are new to the channel, hello, I'm Vera. I do reaction videos. This is something that you love. Why not join Vera City? Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be the first person to know whenever a new video drops. And that's, guys, let's go on.
That you don't share my pessimism. I truly do. I understand where you're coming from. But I think that's part of the problem. I think the Democratic Party should share my pessimism. I think they should be on high alert. I think they need to treat him with the seriousness that it deserves, because you having a lot of faith in the American people. The man did get over 74 million votes. You've got people that are looking at Joe Biden. I'm not going to call him a cognitive mess or anything like that. That's very disrespectful. I would never speak about our president that way. But when you're 82 years of age, it's not offensive to say you're no longer a spring chicken and you don't seem to have the level of five and the energy that you want to have. And so you take that into consideration. You can't ignore the fact that this man is a threat.
Oh, make no mistake. I take him as serious as a heart attack.
Okay.
I'm optimistic, but we're going to have to fight tooth and nail. And one of the biggest obstacles we're going to have to overcome is all the efforts to prevent people from voting.
Okay.
We're going to have to turn out our people. We're going to have to work like never before. We're going to have to work like our democracy is on the line, because it damn well is.
Right.
I take this as serious as a heart attack.
Let's interject one thing into this discussion about Trump that we've been having all night. It was a question I was going to ask you. We ran out of time.
Sure.
The Atlantic put out an article last year, and it was called "Separating Sports by Sex Doesn't Make Sense."
Right.
And talked about how we separate sports like the WNBA just because it's just socialization. This is insane.
I agree.
Okay. That's why people vote for Trump. Because there's stuff like that on the left that people just go, I know Trump's horrible, but separating by sports by sex makes perfect sense. And if you think it doesn't, you can't leave the country.
But that's cutting off your nose to spite your face.
Okay. I'm just giving you the answer to the question you're asking all night long. Why do they vote for Donald Trump? It's not always because they like him. No, it's because stuff like that is kookier to them.
Yeah, Seth, that's not cutting off your nose to spite your face. It's like if you had to pick a babysitter for your infant and one had a few character quirks and the other believed that your baby was a dog. You would pick the first one. What Bill Maher said was a little reductive, but absolutely correct. I mean, there are obviously other reasons people would vote for Trump, but for the most part, Bill Maher's right. The issue here is really that the mainstream left is so insulated by its own news media and behind on the insanity of its own party that they don't know what's going on. You remember when Dennis Prager went on Bill Maher and said that men can't menstruate, and they all looked at him like he had a third head, as if he was just making up insane things? Now, 5 years later, Bill Maher is catching on to the fact that the left is trying to erase gender distinction. And, you know, I appreciate the effort, but you're a little late to the party, dude.
To say America is anti-Semitic is a lie. To say it is racist is a lie.
Okay,
these are giant left-wing lies.
We're talking about degrees.
To say that men can menstruate is a lie. And that is what is said. Yes.
Wait, where did that
You never heard it, right? Okay. Check it out, folks. Check it out. Anyone who says a man cannot menstruate is considered transphobic.
I missed this whole story.
You did? I did.
Tell me where you're getting this.
Just Google it. Can men menstruate?
Who is saying this? You're talking about a very small percentage.
Oh, really? Then how do you allow men, biological men, to run against women in the races in Connecticut?
Moving on to the next. Dennis, I remember you in the old show. You were a little more reasonable.
What did I say that wasn't under you?
You said that we think that men menstruate and no one does. We never even. Have you heard about it?
I'm a doctor. I missed that one, I confess.
And this is one of the premier reporters. He knows everything. These people are very. He's a doctor.
Okay.
He's one of the great.
I would make a friendly bet that the LGBTQ normative statement is men can menstruate.
And to Stephen A. Smith and Adam Schiff's points, Smith acts like he won't say anything negative about the president because he holds the office in such high regard, but he elects an embarrassment like Joe Biden and that sees no issue with slandering Trump. He even suggested that he would annihilate him in a debate. And going back to Schiff again, the notion that Republicans are trying to prevent people from voting is just nonsense. Wanting people to show ID isn't preventing people from voting. Republicans just want secure elections. I mean, at this point, South Africa has a more secure election system than we do. And the notion that black people can't even manage to get an ID, you want to talk about conflicting interests? I don't know how someone like Stephen A. Smith could support a party that thinks his racial group is so helpless that they can't even manage to get an ID. But let me know what you think.
Wow. This is just crazy. I think Smith should just stick to sports. Oh my gosh, our democracy is on the line. Exactly. Democracy is definitely on the line. The more reason why you should vote for Trump. I don't know why so many people do not like President Trump. I wonder why they do not. And for a fact, I don't used to like him at first because I felt like he was like a dictator or something. But looking at how things have really turned out, I feel like Trump is the best man for the job. Like, the way he handles situation, the way he speaks, you know that this man has good intention for America. I've seen so many videos. And Trump is just the man for the job. I've seen so where they said Trump is a racist. Trump said this. Trump said that. I think Whoopi was saying Trump said something about her or something that she was telling someone that, do you know Trump insulted you? So why are you voting for him? He said, it's not about me, it's about everybody. Voting for the right person, because this is going to determine your future. This is going to determine your future. So you cannot just vote for somebody because of what that person, because that person, you and that person had some kind of beef years ago. They are just, I'm not going to vote for you. You have to think about the future. And the man replied, he said, it's not about me, it's about everyone else. You're voting for Trump not because of you, but because of you want a better country. You want a better place for yourself. Honestly, I used to say this. I wish we had someone like Trump in Nigeria. Because our country is so messed up right now. We are suffering. The government is corrupt. Our president does not care. Our president is just like Biden. It's just like Joe Biden. Exactly like Joe Biden. That is how our present president is. He's so old. He doesn't know how to do nothing. A few days ago, we had our Democracy Day. He wanted to stand and give us a speech. He fell. It's not that he almost fell. He actually fell on stage. He was trying to give a speech. Because he was so old, he couldn't even climb the podium. He fell. I was like, this man is an old man. What is he looking for? What does he want? He should rest. Give it to someone that is more capable. You're an old man. You should be resting. You should retire. But no. All of them, they want to go into politics. They want to embezzle all the money. Right now, things are very expensive. The whole country is upside down. We don't even know what is going on. Because of these people are so greedy. They want to hold on. They want to hold on to this presidency. They don't want to leave it for those that are capable. That's why we don't even know who is capable in Nigeria. We don't know who is capable. But you guys, you are seeing the real person. You are seeing the person for the job. Yet you don't want to vote for him because of one or two things you heard or whatever. Come on, you guys. Don't make a mistake of a lifetime. Because whoever you vote for, you're going to suffer it for the next, how many years? Is it 4 years? Come on. Come on. What do you guys think about this video? What are your thoughts? Please drop your comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a huge thumbs up and please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, join VeraCity. Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be the first person to know whenever a new video drops. And with that, guys, I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.